I forgot. What's going What's going on, everybody? How's it going? I need to get this down. How's it going, everybody? This is Tiny Tim TV, and on today's video I'm going to show you a project I've been working on, and hopefully you guys might enjoy it and might try it out yourself. So I've recently this year we've put in a garden, and we've noticed that something's been eating our corn and our onions and etc. Some of our vegetables. And for some reason, we don't know what it is. I've camped out there a couple nights, and I just haven't woken up to any animals there, but I still see things that have been eating our stuff, and so I decided to make a trap. I went to the store, and they were out of traps. So next thing I thought of was, why don't I just build one? I looked online for a while, and I saw one I liked, but it just seemed super complicated and really unnecessary. So I looked up on YouTube, and I saw this homemade animal trap. And I really liked it, but the problem is that he had a lot of things that I didn't have accessible to. It was accessible to me, so I decided to make my own sort of design of his sort of setup, but with what I had left, or with what I had around. And today I'm going to be showing you how I built it. Down in the description, I'll show you I'll put his channel name in the name of the video. But yeah, here we go. So, right in the beginning we have our door. Now, this piece here, all it's for is to keep them from pushing out the door and being able to escape through the sides. Right about here, or on the other side. Obviously, if you can't get through there, there's only this spot here, and if it's pushed over at all, there's no way he's going to be able to push that out. Now, the size of the boards, this bottom board, it's 3 feet long, top's 3 feet, obviously. Now this piece here, that is 1.5 feet long. So if you guys want to build that, all you have to do is build 2 of these boxes, 3 feet by 1.5, and then you get 2 feet tall boards. And then you set them side by side and drill 4 of those in. And next what I did is I took one 3.5 foot board, and put it right up in the front. What this does is it that's the door. That's the thing to push up against and sort of guide it in there. You right along here, screwed that in there, and then I took another like 1.5. I think this is 1 and I don't know. It's whatever this plus 1.5 foot plus that is. Really, you just need something that'll fit that. I don't really remember what size that is. Anyways, what I did is I cut this 3.5 board in half and set that side over side, because I decided having something that wide on both sides would leave too small of an opening for the raccoon to get in. And I just got this scrap piece of board here, so that door won't open. The door is just a boards. I had a lot of boards I had left over from project. And right here, what you want to do, doesn't really matter if it fits perfectly, but you want something that'll go across this, make sure it's secure. And then you have one that goes just about as tall as the 3.5 boards. You want those about the same height. Now you want to put this roughly in the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then you got the board that it sets on. I'll show you how to set it up here in a second. What this piece of wire does is it feeds into the box, and it's what hooks onto here. One of these, doesn't really matter. You guys probably just picture your own design. Whatever works best, you can look up online what you might want to do. Here, just some regular fence I put on there. Stapled it on. Put a lot of staples so they wouldn't be able to push it out. That's pretty much it. I'll show you how to set it up here in a second. But I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to show you guys how to set it up. I'm going to set my camera up, and I'll let you guys see how to set it up.